Learn English with MU.
For, or since. What is the difference? We use the preposition for to express duration, that is, how long something lasts, or how long an action or situation continues. After for, we use a period of time, for example, for 2 years, for a month, for an hour. For can be used in the past, present, or future. Examples. We have known each other for ages. She studied for an hour last night. She will work from home for the rest of the week. When for is used with the present perfect or present perfect continuous tense, it indicates that the action started in the past and continues into the present. I have lived in Toronto for 3 years. I have been living in Toronto for 3 years. When we use for with past simple, the action started and ended in the past. I lived in Toronto for 3 years. When for is used with the future tense, the action will start in the future. I will live in Toronto for 3 years. We use the preposition since to indicate the starting point of an action or event that continues up to the present. It tells us when something began. Since is not used to represent a period of time. We use it when referring to a period, when both the start time and the end time are in the past. I had lived in Delhi since 2020, before moving to Mumbai in 2024. We use it to refer to a time when the action started in the past and is still ongoing. I have lived in Delhi since 2022. I have been living in Delhi since 2022. He has been in prison for 2 years. I haven't seen her since last year. I have had a headache since I woke up. The teacher has been lecturing for almost an hour. He has been a vegetarian since he was a teenager. I haven't spoken to her since our quarrel. They have known each other for over a decade. We stayed in Rome for 3 unforgettable weeks. I haven't had a proper vacation since 2019. I've been interested in music since childhood. They've been discussing the issue for ages. We've been working together for 5 months. The kids were at the park for the whole afternoon. I've been watching that show since the first season. I've been learning French since the start of the year. The museum has been open to the public for a decade. He played professional football for a decade before retiring. We've been talking since we met at the conference. He has been working at the company since 2008. It has been raining for more than 4 days. My friend has been ill for a long time. I haven't seen my school friends for ages. I've felt more confident since I started practicing public speaking. He stayed at his friend's place for a while after moving to the city. She hasn't eaten anything since morning. He stayed in bed for 3 days when he was sick. It has rained without interruption for 3 days. She has been feeling tired since the weekend. You haven't emptied the rubbish bin since last week. I haven't bought a new dress for months. Lisa and Jill have been at the library for a long time. How many times have you been late since the beginning of the term? That lady has been waiting for the bus since noon. We haven't played basketball since they closed the gym for repairs. How long has it been since you visited your grandparents? I haven't seen her since the accident. We've It has rained without interruption for 3 days. We've been working on this project for 2 months. The organization has expanded significantly since it was founded. I haven't had so much fun since I was in high school. I haven't been able to exercise for the last 2 months. Have you known about this for a long time? We have had a lot less work since Jim got hired. She will be in the office for 2 hours. I have been on a diet for such a long time. They have been thinking of adopting another dog for years. Several weeks have passed since they have spoken. We have been thinking of adopting another dog since last year. Due to the accident, the street has been closed since just after 9 o'clock. Cougars have almost disappeared from the Victoria area since humans settled here. The manuscript remained unpublished for ages due to legal complications. Since completing his PhD, he has been lecturing at several prestigious universities. I haven't felt this motivated since I launched my own business. It's like a reset. The committee reviewed the proposal for 2 consecutive days before reaching a consensus. The organization has expanded significantly since it was founded. Since the summer, the town's population has grown by nearly a quarter. They operated without external funding for 5 years, demonstrating impressive financial discipline. This method has proven effective for a wide range of applications in both industry and academia. He has been working on that novel since the beginning of the year. Her work has gained international recognition since the publication of her first paper in 2012. The experiment has been running for a controlled period to ensure consistent results. The committee reviewed the proposal for 2 consecutive days before reaching a consensus. She has been contributing to open source projects for the better part of a decade. Since the deadline was extended, we've had more time to refine the proposal. We have been running performance audits since we detected that first major drop in user engagement. He remained silent for the duration of the meeting, which was unusual for someone typically outspoken. They have been trying to sell the house for several months now, but have had no luck. Since moving to the city, he has adapted quickly to the fast-paced lifestyle. He has been freelancing since the company eliminated his department last year. She had been struggling with burnout for months before she finally resigned. She had been contemplating the career change for several months before finally resigning. The negotiations continued for nearly 6 hours without a break, highlighting the complexity of the issue. She has been hinting at leaving since her promotion was denied, though she hasn't acted on it. She has been overseeing the international research collaboration for over 5 years, ever since she was appointed director of the institute. I have been meaning to call her since last week, but something always came up. The company had been stable for decades until the market crash. We have been negotiating for several days without a breakthrough. He hasn't missed a single meeting since he got that warning from HR. The system has been crashing intermittently since the last update. We have been negotiating for several days without a breakthrough. We had been corresponding for a while before finally meeting in person. She has been researching this topic since her postgraduate days. We had been corresponding for a while before finally meeting in person. Sales have been declining since the new competitor entered the market. The team's been on edge since the announcement of layoffs. She has been cautiously optimistic since the committee reversed its initial decision. They had been co-authoring papers for several academic cycles before tensions arose. Due to the power outage, all classes will be conducted online for the rest of the week. I haven't attended a single networking event since the conference in Berlin. The document had remained classified since 1973 until it was declassified last year. The two firms had maintained a silent rivalry for over a century. The server remained offline for exactly 72 hours while the engineers worked to fix the critical bug. Revenue has been on a slow decline since the tax reform was enacted. She volunteered at the shelter for 6 consecutive months before moving to a new city. She has been working remotely for the better part of the year due to ongoing office renovations. The app went viral for a ridiculously short period before users lost interest and moved on to the next trend. Public sentiment has remained largely negative since the pricing restructure was implemented. I haven't seen engagement levels this low since we switched platforms. Productivity metrics have been skewed since we introduced the hybrid work model. The patient was advised to avoid alcohol for the full course of treatment to ensure the medication's effectiveness. If you found this video helpful, please like and share the channel. Thank you for watching.